Welcome to another episode of Tea Talk. Back on our show today is Dr. Katherine Chung. Welcome.
Thank you for having me back.
She's our naturopathic doctor here at Red Tree Wellness and going to talk to us about thyroid health and how it relates to our New Year's resolutions. So what does the thyroid do and why is it so important?
Yeah, so the thyroid is really important for metabolism and for your body's sensitivity to stress hormones. So all the food that you intake, that energy utilization, how it's broken down, where it's used in your body, that's the metabolism part, and that's what the thyroid does. But also just how you deal with stress in your life, whether it's work stress, school stress, exercise, anything of that sort, that has a huge role that the thyroid plays in as well. Yeah.
So how do we identify if there's a problem with our thyroid?
Yeah, so that's a really great question because not a lot of people do know that. Just keep in mind what the thyroid actually does, which is going to be metabolism and your sensitivity to stress hormones. So if you have an underfunctioning thyroid, that means your metabolism and your sensitivity is going to be low. So you're going to gain weight and hold on to weight easier, and your ability to deal with stress is going to be much lower than someone that has a regular thyroid, and you'll be more on the depressive side.
Okay.
An overfunctioning thyroid is going to be quite the opposite. So higher metabolism, higher sensitivities to stress hormones, meaning that you can burn weight really fast and be on the thinner side, but you'll be more on the anxiety side as well because you're working so fast on the inside.
Okay.
Yeah.
Makes sense. So how does this impact our New Year's resolutions?
Yeah, so that's a great question. So a lot of people's New Year's resolutions is eating healthier and losing weight. And a lot of people do the low carbohydrate diet or the ketogenic diet. The benefits of these is you lose a lot of weight because they're low carbs. However, low carbohydrates actually decrease the level of bioactive thyroid hormone in your blood. This means that your thyroid's going to be underfunctioning. Pair that with an underfunctioning thyroid already, then it's going to worsen it, right? And then that worsens the weight gain.
Right.
So a good way to go is to have a minimum of 30% of your carbohydrates coming, or energy levels coming from your carbohydrates.
Right.
And choosing complex carbs such as lentils is a better choice than simple carbohydrates such as white rice. So simple carbs, remember, is going to be all your processed foods, white rice, white sugar, white pasta, any of that stuff is simple. Complex carbs have color in them. So when you go to the supermarket and you're going to buy your carbohydrates, eat the rainbow instead of eating something white. So go for colorful carbs, not white carbs instead. Yeah.
Great tips.
Yeah, thanks.
So tell us how that goes at home and let us know what other topics you'd like us to talk about. Thanks for being on the show.
Thank you. Cheers.
Cheers.